Hey everybody, it's Dan with Philosophical Fishing. Thanks for coming back for another video. If you're new here, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If you are interested in coaching, there's a link tree down in the description box, or go over to my website, philosophicalfishing.com, and you can find my coaching there and a whole lot of other stuff. So, there's a saying that we have in recovery called, "Don't quit before the miracle happens." And that's my message for you today. If you're struggling still on benzodiazepines, if you're coming off of benzos, or you're tapering, wherever you are, don't quit before the miracle happens. And when I heard that when I was brand new in my recovery community, I would think, what's the miracle? Like, what am I waiting for? You know, I've been damaged for so long. I've been miserable for so long that, you know, you're telling me something good is going to happen around the corner, or I'm waiting for something to happen. I'm waiting for some kind of miracle to happen. What's this miracle? What the hell are you talking about? What's going to happen? And I think it could be different things for different people. So, you know, when I was brand new, a lot of people would tell me, well, the miracle is that, you know, your desire to want to drink or use drugs is going to evaporate and is going to leave you, and you're going to be left without the desire to ever want to drink or use. And that's a miracle for somebody like me, who was always obsessed with the idea of, you know, putting something in my body to make me feel better. You know, I didn't know what it was to live without that obsession to want to use and drink. So that was the miracle I think most people were trying to get across, and what most people were talking about. And I also used that same concept with what we have in benzo withdrawal and our benzo journeys and psych drugs, is that concept of don't quit before the miracle happens. Don't give up, because you never know when, you know, that next window of healing is coming and your next symptom is going to drop off and you're going to feel okay again. You know, benzo journey is so long. I mean, compared to any other drug on the face of the planet, the amount of time that it takes us to heal compared to pretty much everything, you know, everything else that I can at least say that I tried, like opiates, the recovery compared to opiates is just, it's not even in the same ballpark. It's not even the same universe in terms of the amount of time that it takes to get better from it. So it can be really discouraging, and it takes a lot of perseverance and a lot of persistence to be on this path of healing from benzos. And, you know, people always ask me, you know, when did your symptoms go away? Or when did such and such a specific symptom fall away from you? And that question, I get it. I had the same questions when I was brand new, but looking back on it, it's impossible almost to say when any specific symptom left me, because I just can't pinpoint a date when I can say, you know, my head pressure went away, or, you know, when did my back pain get better, or my benzo belly get better? You know, I still have benzo belly, but it's definitely gotten a lot better. But I can't tell you on what day, you know, it you know, went from, you know, 75% to being 50% better. I can't. I wish I could do that for you guys. But I can just tell you that, you know, if you keep going and don't quit before the miracle happens, then you have a really, really good shot of getting to the other side of whatever, you know, your most debilitating symptom is, and at least getting to a place where, even if it doesn't go away completely, that it dissipates to the point to where it's manageable and you can live with it. And that's what I say to most people today is, I put myself at around 85% healed, and I have symptoms still. I still get nerve pain sometimes. I still have benzo belly, but it's at a place where it's manageable for me and I can live a normal life. I still have what I think is chemical anxiety, but it's at a place where it's manageable and I can live my life. And I continue to look for ways to improve and to heal and to keep going forward. And I still cling to and hold the notion of don't quit before the miracle happens, because there's still more healing to go. Even if I have only 15% more healing to go, that's still more to go. And I'm not going to quit before the miracle happens, because what if I do get to a place someday where I am 100% healed, whatever that looks like, you know? I don't even know what that would be anymore, because I don't even remember what it was like to not be damaged by benzos. So I really can't think back to what that would even be. But the point is, what if I do completely get over benzo belly? And, you know, instead of taking 9 years, it takes 11 years or 12 or 15 years for me. I'm willing to put in the time that it takes to get to that. You know what? And if I never heal 1 ounce past where I'm at today, I can deal with that. I can go on comfortable with the understanding and the experience and the knowledge that I can function as I am today, and that's okay. If this is the most I ever get to, I'm okay with it. But even if you're only, 15% healed or not even there, don't quit before the miracle happens. Because as you go on, more and more symptoms are going to fall away. You're going to see more and more healing. It just takes time. That's the biggest thing. It takes time, and I'm not going to say it's just one thing, because it's definitely not just time. There's a lot of factors that go into the healing process. Time is going to be the thing that you're going to have to make peace with, and just know that you're probably not going to heal on your time. It's going to be on your body's time. And whenever, your body is ready for that next step in healing, that's when it's going to happen. Unfortunately, there's just certain things about this process we can't force. What we can do is create the best environment possible to facilitate healing. And those are the things that we do have power over. Time is just going to be what it is. But you may see that you'll heal faster if you create the right conditions to heal. Just like if you have a cut on your body, you want to make, those conditions on your surface of your skin the best for your body to heal, meaning you have to keep away, other bacteria. You don't want to get it dirty. You want to keep that area clean. You might want to keep it covered for a while. You want to give yourself the best opportunity to heal. You want to give yourself the best environment to heal. And along those lines, you want to pay attention to what you're doing. There's a lot of things I could talk about, such as, where attention goes, energy flows. What are you putting your attention on? What are the first things you do at the beginning of your day? What are you doing to facilitate spiritual healing? Are you taking quiet time in the morning, in the evening? Do you journal? Who are the people that you talk to? Are you allowing toxic negativity into your life? What are the things that you're putting your attention on as you go through your day? Are you allowing negativity and negative thoughts to overwhelm you? Those are the kinds of things that we do have some control and power over, and things that, in my coaching I can help you with. But time is something that I can't control. And time is something that, as you nurture your own healing environment, you can allow time to do its thing with you. But don't quit before the miracle happens. Don't quit. I'm confident that if you just hang on and you allow time to do its thing, that you're going to see more and more and more healing. And don't judge your timeline to anybody else's, because it's different for everybody. But just keep going. It's like I always say, if you just persevere, that's half the battle. The rest, time, persistence, nurturing your healing environment will take care of. So I hope I said something in this video to help you guys. And as always, I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.